Hey guys, it's Ian K for Peep This Out, back again with another one for you. Officially on live stream, officially back on my laptop. Let me know if you guys can see me okay, if you guys can hear me okay. I'm going to make sure of a couple of things before we get started here. I want to make sure that everything is looking good, it's sounding good, and you guys can actually see me okay. It is great to be back on here with all of you guys here. We'll do a little roll call here in just a second to see who we've got on here right now. But how's the sound? Give me that thumbs up. Let me know that you guys can see me, you guys can hear me. Everything is good volume-wise, and we'll be in business here. So let's see what we have got on here. All right, so we have got Derek Leveske, what it do? Damien Passeur, can I please get a shout out? Of course. Thank you so much for jumping on here. Damien, let's peep this out. Everybody on the stream here right now, it is great to be back in business officially. Laptop is all fixed. Everything is good to go. Let me see here. I'm going to jump back on over to my main streaming software. And maybe occasionally, if you guys can let me know how many peeps are actually watching this right now. For those of you guys who are just logging in and seeing my face for the very first time, my name is Ian K, producer, creator, and host of Peep This Out reviews here on YouTube. Basically, it's a little channel that likes to focus on a lot of food review related stuff. I have a little bit of movie review, tech review stuff in my playlist as well. You may see some of that in the near future as well too. But we have a lot of fun here in the live streams on Friday night. And if you guys are not subscribed already, please consider doing so. We are definitely having a party here all the time. I do this pretty much every single Friday night. And it is an absolute blast to do. Let's see who we've got in here. Angel Valentine, Bus Driver 7332. What it do? Robert, how you doing? Angel Valentine, Derek Levesque, we already got in there. Dilbert Doe, back in the house. Be right back. He's going to get his glow sticks. You guys like my older music from back in the day? I'm definitely down with that for sure. Lots of good times there. Austin Mace from Maine, thanks so much for jumping on. Great to see all of you guys on here. It is so good to be back in my regular environment instead of doing the mobile thing. I've got everything running here. The camera's running. Everything is cool. Let's see what we've got on here. So, we have got Maddie G, and Buzz wants to know, what's the drink of choice tonight? Well, pretty much water. But I've got my nice little custom Star Wars mug that I picked up from Downtown Disney, the World of Disney. Which is one of my favorite mugs here. So this is going to be a lot of fun tonight, guys. Let me get a little bit of water in there. Great to see you on here. Digo, what it do? Vodka shots, Dilbert Doe wants to know. Well, we'll just leave that to the imagination because it is clear. I did say it's water, but you know, I would not lie to you guys. You know this already. So let's see. Let me tell you guys, it has been very, very busy. I'll start off just by telling you guys a lot of craziness with my laptop. I finally had to get it fixed yet again, USB port. I don't know, it's time for a new laptop. I'm looking at some new things already there, so that'll be during the holiday time. But thankfully, everything is up and running, and everything is hopefully going to be, knock on wood, you know, going to be up and running continuously for the time being, which is good. So very busy filming a lot of stuff this past week. We'll go over a few different things here in just a bit, but I want to get into the food review. Obviously, you guys have probably already seen the thumbnail on what it's going to be. I finally found the cookie butter Oreos, so I'm very curious to try that, so we'll get into that there. Philly Feet, what it do? Fellow Virgo up in this. Yes, happy birthday to you. Guys, I turned 44. Can you believe that? 9/11, 44 years old. Craziness. I don't really feel like the age. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I think it depends on, you know, the time of the day that you get up in the morning and how much you feel it, maybe. You guys are all talking about, I can see Arby's or Burger King. Yes. They both have some great stuff there, but obviously you guys are talking about Arby's latest, the pepperoni parm, which is really pretty tasty, the chicken pepperoni parm. We'll go into all that, and we'll talk about this here. Derek Levesque wants to know, man, how many freaking Oreos are there? That is definitely the truth. There is so many different variations of Oreo that I've lost count at this point here. The waffles and syrup, I believe, are my favorite ones currently so far this year. I really enjoyed that. And naturally, everything else since then has just been kind of okay. So what do you say we get right into that and see what these cookie butter Oreos are all about? You guys want to jump right into it and see what we've got going here with that? I'm curious to see how good it's going to be. And I'll tell you guys a little history of, well, a little fact about cookie butter, or speculoos over here at Trader Joe's, which is pretty much the cookie butter. I'll tell you about that. Philly Feet just turned 39. 44 is the new 24, brother. Absolutely. Hey, it is all about staying fit, staying active, and doing something to keep yourself moving, keep your blood moving, and everything in moderation, of course. So Matty G has got it going on right over here. Let's peep this out. So, guys, without further ado, Violet Martinez, great to see you on here. It has been a minute from New Jersey. I know it's a little late for you right now. I'm trying to get a little bit earlier in here. 9 o'clock is the usual time. I figured we'd jump right back into it. It is good to be back on with my regular equipment. And it feels good to just be home again, to be honest with you there. Just editing my stuff and putting new content out there. We'll talk all about that right after the review. So what do you say we get into it right now? Guys, it is all about the Oreo cookie butter Oreos. Let's jump on in right now to the food review template so you guys can see yourselves talking here while I'm doing my thing, and we'll get right to it. All right. In effect. Take a look at the packaging here. Cookie butter Oreo. Hopefully the glare from my lamp in front of here is not taking too much away from it there. Graham flavored cookie with cookie butter flavored cream. Say that quickly 10 times. Graham flavored cookie with cookie butter flavored cream. I'm not going to go any more than that. But there you go. It is definitely pretty much a holdover flavor, if you ask me. There's really nothing too super special about what this really is. For marketing, it definitely looks like it's just like any other type of Oreo, maybe a peanut butter type of thing there, the way that it is. Nick, 81381, what it do? Fortunate Travel Adventures is in here as well. Just got home. Let's do this. We are about to right now. Hopefully this is going to be just as good. Edward Clark is in here as well. Guys, let's peep this out. We're going to get into it. I have never, ever tried a cookie butter cookie, to be honest with you. This is the first time for me for this, and it's been so long since I've had any type of speculoos cookie butter to begin with. This is really going to feel like a completely brand new experience, so I have no idea what this is going to taste like going in. I have no idea what to expect. I'm expecting a buttery type flavor, but we'll have to see here. But honestly, it does kind of look like peanut butter, the way that the package looks here. So they definitely sound good. I agree there, Steve Jones, I do. But let's just get into it and see. As always, I will give you guys the first look. So let me hold this open as best I can here. We'll pull this on over. Take a look. Just like a standard peanut butter looking cookie, right? Pretty much. Let's give it that aroma test. Let's give it a whiff. Oh, wow. Smelling more gingerbread than anything else, to be honest. I think it's a combination of the graham flavored cookie and just the richness of that cream. And that smells very, very inviting here. So, I'm going to put this down over here real quick. And we'll give you guys the break test here. See, Steve Jones says like buttercream. It definitely has a very rich type of flavor to it there. As you guys can see, nothing too nondescript with the color here. It is what it is. It kind of looks like a little peanut butter disc. Let me try the cream by itself first, and then we'll do the combo with the cookie. Hang on. Wow, that is sweet. Heavy, heavy cream flavor on this one. Steve Jones, where is the milk? I forgot it. To be honest with you, I forgot it. But man, it is very sweet. I'm getting more of a gingerbread vibe. A lot of cinnamon, actually, in this. But man, that's pretty tasty. I don't really have too much of a sweet tooth once in a while. I mean, I like a donut occasionally. Let's try it with the graham flavored cookies themselves. Guys, it's the Cookie Butter Oreos, brand new limited edition from Nabisco. Here we go. Mmm. Hell yes. Mmm. And yes, I meant to say it that way. Wow. I gotta savor the sexiness for a second. Hold on. Mmm. Oh my god. I may need a few moments alone, guys. That is really, really good. Little concerned that this was going to be a little too sweet initially by the cream by itself. But I have to say, the graham flavored cookie balances that out with even more creaminess. Now the trick is with Oreos, as you're eating these, your mouth begins to water and everything begins to feel a lot more richer, more fuller. But the cream on this is richer and fuller on its own. This is pretty rock solid. And I do have to say, pretty much on par, maybe even a little more so than the waffles and syrup, which I really like because of the mapley flavor. Any type of Oreo that kind of hangs back after you eat it for a bit, and guys, that's even without milk, is definitely certified bomb sexy, guys. This is straight up ridiculous right now. I'll jump right to the rating and we'll go a little bit more into it here, and I'll go through some of the comments that you guys are talking about. But I gotta say, guys, bomb sexy for your face scale of 1 to 10. This is a straight 9 out of 10. This is delicious. The creaminess of the cream itself, little sweet initially if you have it on its own, but when you balance it with the graham flavored cookie, seriously on point. Very much a fan of the Cookie Butter Oreo with this here. Like I said, that's without milk. Really, really tasty. You know, usually the things that I don't really care for, I want to have some of my other family members give it a try. I'll probably bring them a few of these. I'm probably going to keep some of this because it's really one of my favorite flavors so far this year. So I got to say, This is pretty much up there. If you guys like the waffle and syrup Oreo, which I think has probably the most richest type of flavor so far out of all the ones for 2017, in my opinion, you're going to be right at home with the cookie butter because it has just enough of that sweetness, the creaminess, and the graham cookie flavor on in general to really keep the flavor going. And that's without milk for the third time that I've said that. That's a testament right there to a pretty tasty Oreo, guys. Didn't think this was going to be that great, I got to be honest, but I'm very much surprised that this is actually one of my favorite cookies of Oreo for this year. So pretty bomb sexy, guys. Cookie butter Oreo. This is certified right now. If you guys have a Kroger in your area, a Target in your area, any place that basically Kroger is carrying these exclusively besides Target, you're going to want to pick these up here. This is actually pretty tasty. Cookie butter Oreos are the jam, without a doubt. So very, very tasty. Let me take a look here. Jacobs, it's like speculoos, very good. Yeah, like I said, it's been a minute since I've had that actually from Trader Joe's, or cookie butter in general. So I was pretty much going into that blind, and I am very happy to say that I'm very satisfied with that. That is $2.99 well spent right now. Very, very good. Dasani 605 is about to break it off with milk. I'm going to have to try that again. I really like to test these cookies without milk now because I really want to see if the flavor holds its own. I don't want it to be enhanced in any way because I'm not always going to be having, you know, milk when I have Oreos. It just doesn't happen all the time. So these have to stand the testament and really stick it in the flavor department to really rate. And that one definitely does, guys. The cookie butter Oreo is the jam. It really is. Steve Jones, well done Nabisco, I agree. Edward Clark, birthday cake Oreos are fantastic. It's been a minute since I've had that. Dasani says it's magical with milk. So if it's already ridiculously bomb sexy on its own, that is going to be something to try with milk, and I will be giving that a try a little bit later on. Actually, I think I've only got almond milk right now, so I'm sure it'll just be pretty tasty with that. Violet Martinez, looks like a winner for after school snacks. I agree. Oreo's next flavor, cookie dough flavored cookies. Good one, Derek Levesque, good one. Edward Clark, I'm going to give those cookie butters. I would highly recommend it. Seriously, I would highly, highly recommend it. Dilbert Doe, let me scroll back up here. What the hell is a cookie butter? Think of it as just a very rich type of spread that has a little bit more nutmeg and cinnamon type pop. It's not cinnamon spice, it's more richer, almost like a cinnamon graham flavor, but man, it is ridiculously good with those cookies, guys. Ridiculously good. Mike, what it do? Muhammad Mike, nice to see you on here. Thanks so much for jumping on. David, it's no worries, no worries. This stream, for incidentally, any of you guys that may have been jumping on just a little bit late here since I just finished up the review portion of this, you will be able to find these in unlisted form on patreon.com/peepthisout. So all the links will always be in the description box down below. All my videos have all the links to everything, all the equipment that I use, all the social media that I'm on. So take a look at patreon.com where it says support the channel. There's a lot of fun stuff there as well too. You'll find the unlisted link there a little bit later on this evening. So for anyone who may have missed my thoughts on this cookie butter Oreo, or you just want to see it again because naturally we have all of my templates running here, everything is like my channel, you guys will be able to watch it and see yourselves in the avatar fields right over here, which is good. So with that said, I think we will jump back on over to the main area over here because there has been way too much to keep track of with all of the reviews that I've been putting out in the last couple of weeks here. So hang on real quick. We're going to switch back on over to the main field. So it's a little bit larger for you guys. Hang on. All right, there we go. We are back in business. So guys, lots of content the last couple of weeks here. The Forbidden Bowl from Taco Bell that was testing in Irvine, which was a blast to check out there. Testing for 1 week only at the time there. Hopefully we'll see that nationally. A lot of fun filming with a very crappy intro camera, which you guys definitely let me know about. So I've explained it more than enough times as to what happened there, so everything is taken care of. But yeah, just a lot of stuff there. Naturally, went back to rallies recently, which you guys may have just seen a couple of days ago, which I'll start actually improving the content on that there. I actually just made a playlist for that on the channel here, so you guys can actually find those reviews in the rallies playlist. If you guys haven't seen it already, there is plenty of content all on the channel to begin with there, but now rallies is a little bit easier to find. Had a chance to take a look at the $2 chicken dippers and fries box, which was a lot of fun to do. Did that one during the day. So it was a lot of fun to check out there. Unfortunately, the bad experience that I had at rallies was more or less rectified with it. So not bad at all. Dasani605 wants to know if I've tried the apple pie Oreos. Yes, I have. And that is also an unlisted link on patreon.com/peepthisout. You'll be able to find that there, Dasani. Good stuff there. Let's see. Mohammed Mike, love the collection behind you on the wall. Yes, this is all of my goodies behind me over here. There's a lot of little pop culture-ish things. Move out of the way here just a second. All my Blu-rays, DVDs, action figure stuff. I'm kind of a big kid. I think you guys know that already. Good times indeed. Nia, never thought you'd go back to rallies after the last time. Yes, let's talk about that briefly. It was not a good situation there. I had went late night, actually, Cheaters Cam review, to take a look at some of the new chicken nugget things that they had there. And I got to say, not a good experience there. Everything kind of tasted kind of sour. A lot of people were saying maybe it's because the oil that was in the fryer may have been old. It was all throughout the day. My argument is, regardless of the time of the day, if you're serving to the public up until you close, you should not have to worry about what time you get there to really worry about the type of prep to get the food tasting the way that it should there. But it was just not good. So decided to go kind of like late morning, early afternoon. And I filmed the $2 chicken dippers and fries. And I got to say, for $2, it wasn't bad. I mean, the quality of the food was definitely better. Quantity of the food was okay. I mean, for $2, what do you expect? But I do have an interesting point at the very end about how there are more chickens on the planet than people. So why are we so accustomed to paying more for chicken as opposed to not? And there's been some great comments on there. I think one of the great comments that I saw actually was from Violet Martinez on the stream right now, talking about how we sell it in parts. So naturally, it's a little bit more that way. So it's the sum of the whole together there. So I've been trying to catch up on my comments the last week or so with all of the content that I've been putting out, because I've been in production mode ever since my system has come back online, because I'm trying to get everything back to normal for you guys. So I'm slowly but surely starting to answer those comments. But good experience at rallies. It was a lot better, and I gotta say, it was definitely a step in the right direction for down the road. I'll definitely check out one of their burgers at one point too. A lot of you guys are asking me. Let's see here. Derek Levesque, the chicken dippers look more like chicken fried steak dippers. They were too dark looking. May have been the way that they were kind of prepared initially, but they didn't taste overly fried, like I said in that review. If you guys haven't seen that, take a look at that. You'll find it down below in the rallies playlist. If not, just clicking the videos link right up above me here, and you'll see the most recent content that's there. So I gotta say, not bad. David Edwards. Loved almost all Oreos. You know, the classic Oreo is always going to be the best, and as far as I'm concerned anyway. But I like a lot of these other flavors, I got to say. All right, Philly Feet, are you a fan of CW's The Flash or Supergirl? You know, The Flash is, I've been kind of getting into a little bit more. I'm trying to catch up a little bit on that one. I have very little time as it is, and I try and catch up late night, whether it's watching content on YouTube, whether it's doing movies in general. Aside from going to the movies with my wife, I really don't watch TV pretty much live on the fly, with the exception of like Game of Thrones and The Walking Dead, which I can't wait to come back on October 22nd. So I'm slowly getting into The Flash a little bit there. Definitely digging it, for sure. Supergirl, I tried watching the first season of on and off, and I wasn't really a fan. So I probably I'm not going to go back to that. Maybe if it's you know, if I can stream it out and chunk it out in a binge watch session, I'll check it. But we'll have to see. Let's see. Edward Clark, I'm just kind of jumping around the comments here. There's a lot that's streaming up on my screen compared to what you guys are seeing on your end, guys. So bear with me here. I am trying. Edward Clark, when you say peep this out in the drive-thru, has anyone ever responded to that? Well, some of the people, they do know me. If you guys watch any of my recent Arby's reviews, I think you should know that by now. But occasionally I do get some people, like when I'm up there at the drive-thru. Some of it I don't put into the reviews because I don't want to stretch that section out any longer than it needs to be. If it's something that's of interest about that, I'll definitely put it in there. But if there's anything just to kind of stretch it, I really don't want to keep you know, watching the watch time in terms of the length of the video. But I've had some people kind of reply typically when I get to the window, not necessarily in the speaker, because if I did, you would hear it right away. So I'm waiting for that, to be honest with you. I'm waiting for that. I know you guys love that when I drive through and I say, yeah, peep this out, let me get so and so and so on. It's kind of funny. Let's see. Sarah, how you doing there? Haven't been able to watch YouTube in a while. Been busy moving and starting a new job. Hope that goes well for you. Definitely. Change is good. Glad to catch the stream. Have a wonderful weekend. You as well. Thanks so much for spending a little bit of your time tonight as well. Jason Callan. is back. I wish Chick-fil-A would lower their prices. You know, I was just at Chick-fil-A today, Jason. By the way, Jason Callan, you guys all know him. If you don't, definitely jump over to his channel. He does all kinds of food reviews, movie reviews, all kinds of reviews, actually. Mostly food, movies, and some good stuff locally around town there. But, Jason, I was just at Chick-fil-A today, and our combo for the standard regular crispy chicken sandwich there now is $6.99. If you want to get the grilled version of it there, the grilled, because it's healthier. I see a lot of people saying it's healthier. That's why it's more expensive. Even though there's more chickens on the planet, we should be paying less. Apparently, that's like $8.50 now for a grilled chicken combo. It's crazy. Steve Jones liked the $2 cheddar biscuit shrimp. You know, I missed that actually. Steve, I'll have to see about jumping to that next time that comes around. We'll have to see. Derek, because we don't eat people, Ian, we eat chickens, just like we can't run our cars on water. Well put. And well said. Berkshire Bacon Lover. Man, this is great. I caught the live stream and I have my bacon ready to eat. That's a party right there. There you go. Friday night live stream action for you. Buzz just read the Fruit Loops has a Halloween edition. Oh, nice. It has a skeleton marshmallow similar to Lucky Charms. That's going to be fun to see. I'm curious to know what Burger King is going to do for Halloween because they skipped out on the Black Bun Whopper last year. I had a lot of fun checking that out the year before. So we'll have to see what they do this year. I got to give my contact a call over there and see what's going on over at BK. Which incidentally, if you guys haven't tried their buffalo, the crispy buffalo chicken melt, not bad. The one that I got could have been a little bit better naturally there, but that's actually, that was a fun review to check out there. Pretty much the same as the chicken parm, just swap out the marinara sauce for the buffalo. Neon, have you ever wondered why burgers cost less than a salad and a soda less than a bottle of water? Quote unquote, I think like some people are saying because it's healthier for you. So we should be paying more to be healthy, right? It seems like so reversed compared to the way that it should be. I just don't understand it. If there's a lot more of that, I think they would want to push lower prices to eat better as opposed to spending more and more. That was the whole argument with Whole Foods. And now that Whole Foods and Amazon is together, they're lowering those prices now. So hopefully we'll see a little change in the dichotomy of how we think about these things. I don't know. It's crazy. Let's see. Philly Black Panther movie. Yes, I need that in my life. That looks pretty amazing. It really does. The early stuff for sure. Let's see. I wonder why go to Chick-fil-A to check out. Hot girl's working busy in the drive-thru line. Dilbert Doe. Dilbert Doe is a lot more talkative than I remember lately, but I love the comments that Dilbert Doe puts on every video as soon as I launch them. He is the first one with the eyes and a little magnifying glass. I appreciate that. Steve Jones, a green Whopper. We'll have to see. If you ask me, they should do like an orange bun at this point. You know, and they did the black bun. They can find a way to make it orange for pumpkin. That would be kind of cool. Let's see. Derek Levesque, too much a small sandwich. I agree. Yeah, the pricing for the McDonald's or the Burger King chicken sandwiches, a $4.99 a pop. A little on the high side, if you ask me there. But tasty. I mean, they're tasty. They definitely need to be a little bit more, or in terms of just the size, I would think there. Jason, just tried a test item from Taco Bell. They have a Soylent Green taco? Yes, yes, yes. Way to go, Jason. Way to go there. Man, you guys all need to get the Forbidden Bowl out nationally and definitely send Taco Bell some feedback and saying, you know, you'd like to see that in your area because I would definitely recommend it wholeheartedly. That black rice was amazing. Really, really tasty. I'm really hoping that that actually comes out a little bit sooner. McDonald's prices are too high for what you get. Yeah, the prices are all going up over here too in Southern Cali, I got to tell you. Critical. We had a red bun here alongside the black bun a few years ago. Yes, I think you mentioned that too in your the Moon Burger that you just reviewed. Which Critical, I got to tell you, I had a lot of fun watching that. That just looked really, really cool. I'm a fan of the packaging of things, as you guys can see all around here. I know this is kind of being blocked over here right now, but all my chicken fry boxes. Love the marketing that these places create to lure you in. But really cool looking there. But yeah, we need to get a little bit more of the colored bun action here. Burger King really started off something a couple of years ago, and then it just kind of fell off. The Angriest Whopper was actually something kind of cool as well. But yeah, I agree with that. I agree. Disney Freak paid over $8 for a salad at Wendy's, and it wasn't big or filling. Wow. Taco Bell $5 box is more filling and cheaper, but I know it's not as healthy. That's right. And actually, I believe this Sunday is the last day to try and win an Xbox One X. I believe on the 24th is when that ends, I believe. I think, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken with that, but I think that I saw a thing on social media saying that it's definitely, towards the end, or, it's about to end soon as well. So we'll have to see. El Chio, let's peep this out. Absolutely. And Jason, Critical Eats Japan is awesome. Yes, he is. Got some great content there. Definitely a fan of Critical Eats Japan for sure. Jason, I appreciate the compliment. I appreciate that very much. Say welcome to Rico, where you can have 4 double cheeseburgers for $5, but a small salad for $7. Agreed. Oh, good times, good times. Well, guys, this weekend, at least here in Southern California, and I know also in Orlando, Florida, even though all the craziness that's been going on back east with the hurricane and the cleanup and everything, it's all about Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios. So I'm actually going to be there on Saturday. We're going to be there from about 4:30 p.m. till about 2 in the morning for the event. So going to be out of commission, but stay tuned to my social media, especially Instagram, because you're going to see some stuff in the story there. Anything that I'm going to see, I'm definitely going to post up. We always have a lot of fun. I look forward to it every single year. I got to get my new shirt as well. It's always a Michael Myers thing, so hopefully we'll have to see there. They have the Titans of Terror this year, so Leatherface, Chucky, Freddy, all the major icons that I know Jason Callan is a huge fan of as well. I'm a huge horror movie buff, and I definitely am looking forward to tomorrow night like you wouldn't believe. It's gonna be awesome. Let's see. Bus, did you pay for the front of the line pass? We are loaded to go. So yes, do not worry. We are gonna be in there. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's see. Disney Freak, do you collect DC stuff? I see Pops in the back. Those actually are from Dave and Buster's. These are things that I've won. So I've cashed in all of my, a good chunk of my tickets anyway. Andrew Rodriguez, what it do? Great to see you on here. Thanks so much. So yes, I'm super excited to check out Halloween Horror Nights tomorrow, and then obviously Disneyland, which I actually went to for my birthday, but a lot of it was down because they were getting ready for Halloween time. So now that they're up and running, I'm probably going to try and get back over there next week as well. But they've added The Shining. Yes, I cannot wait. That is one of the ones that I'm going to go to first. I'm excited to see what they're going to do with that. Super excited about that for sure. But The Shining, without a doubt, is one of my all-time favorite movies, just for how weird it was with Jack Nicholson back in the day. Personal favorite of Agnes Scrim. That's the guy from Phantasm, Jason. Yes. Loves horror movies. Man, I love this time of the year as a kid. Religious, yes. I'm telling you guys, it is all about the fall season, and Halloween especially. This is my season completely. For many of you guys who've been watching me for a while, you guys know we have the actual Halloween house here in South Pasadena, the Michael Myers house. I've done some stuff from there. I do have some videos that are out there as well. The Cheetos Bag of Bones actually was one of my early reviews that I did in front of the Michael Myers house. So they have a whole thing going on down over there right now. So as soon as we get down there as well, you'll see some stuff on my IG story about that. Again, all that can be found in the description box down below. You guys can make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. There's always some fun stuff there. Twitter, all that fun stuff is linked to as well. So it should be a good time. But this year is so much to do. So much to do with Halloween right around the corner. And as soon as September 1st rolls around, it is all about just making sure your house is decked out, just everything is ready to go, because, Halloween is only one night, so you got to make it last as much as you can. If I can have this almost year round, I already told my wife when we move and we have a larger spot, we're going to have stuff up all around our place, either in the front or, somewhere in the rooms. I don't know, but, granted that doesn't go over very well in a conversation. She thinks I'm kidding, but I'm not. It's going to be seriously Halloween all the time. So planning on getting back to Disneyland at some point, hopefully next week. But Saturday is definitely for Universal Halloween Horror Nights, so I'm excited to see what's going to be with that. Incidentally, just since we're going down the line here, this coming Monday, I just put a post up on peepthisoutreviews.com, which if you guys jump over to peepthisoutreviews.com, you'll see a bunch of banners on the very top. There's some new things that I put up there to hopefully see some of you guys win. There's prepaid Visa gift card opportunities. There's actually a Whole Foods $150 gift card opportunity. There's a few things posted up there, so take a look at that. But the featured post that I just put up today is going to be from where I'm going to be on Monday, and that is the Taste of Arcadia. We're at the LA Arboretum, right south of the 210 freeway on Baldwin Avenue in Arcadia. Bus driver, yes, you already know on it right there, a Taste of Arcadia. Basically, it's a whole food festival mecca of about 40 plus restaurants and vendor combinations together. About 40 different people, organizations that are set up all around the Arboretum there. And it's just a free-for-all of food. Food, alcohol, spirits, good times, music, lots and lots of fun. So I actually put a video together for them last year, just because we wanted to go check it out, and we did a video, and the Chamber of Commerce from Arcadia enjoyed it so much they've actually been showing that to potential vendors and just showing it in general to people. I mean, it's on my YouTube channel anyway, anyone can watch it. But if you jump over to peepthisoutreviews.com, you'll see the post there, and I have it right there in the post. So you guys can see exactly what I'm going to be involved with on Monday. But I'm going to be filming on site there from 5:30 on. I'm pretty much getting all the footage and doing something very similar. I'm bringing the wifey along as well, just like we did last year, so it should be a lot of fun. But that's going to be really, really, really a good time. I'm really looking forward to that there. So they asked me back to go and give it a try for them again, and I'm happy to produce another video there. So just to give you a little preview, I'm actually going to be at the Taste of Monrovia the middle of October, which was something that I also did last year, which you guys can find on my channel. Just do a search for Peep This Out, Taste of Monrovia. You'll see it come up. It's about, I think, a 12 or 13-minute video of showing all the various types of food stuff that's all around there. It's a whole food festival there where you basically pay a flat fee, and then you go in and you just eat yourself silly. So really, really good times there. I would highly recommend if you guys are in the area. You'll find all the links on my post to them. And just so you know, I don't make any money off of that. I'm just doing it to kind of help promote the event there as well for them. But I'm not endorsed by them or sponsored by them. They're basically letting me come on in there and obviously sample everything. But I'm going to be putting together a video just like I did last year and just having a good time checking things out there. So it should be a lot of fun. Taste of Arcadia. Jump on over to peepthisoutreviews.com, and after you check out that post, definitely hit those links, those banners on the very top, and see if you can score yourself a Visa gift card, and maybe get some pizza, as well as a $150 Whole Foods gift certificate possibility. So some good stuff there on peepthisoutreviews.com. Goody Two Shoes, Jane, how you doing? I just saw you posted up on the new Carl's Jr. All-Star Meals. The quote-unquote $4 real deal has been upgraded with their new marketing, so I got to take a look and see what your thoughts are and see which one that you got. Now, my guess is you probably got the one that has the hot dog in it, because Carl's Jr. actually used to serve hot dogs way back in the day. And that would be the one that I would get personally. If I was going to review it, that would be the one personally. So we'll have to see. Dilbert Doe, watch Splatter Farm, so funny. Hopefully plan to go to Holomorphous. Jason, okay, Friday the 13th, where they go to play The Exorcist in the... Wow. That would be crazy to see, Jason. Derek Levesque, Halloween gets 2 months, Christmas gets 2 weeks. Actually, Christmas is already in effect at Walmart in a lot of places, believe it or not. I'm going to vomit if I see a Christmas tree this early. Let's see. Andrew should try Chinese food. We will see. I do have some panda stuff on there, but I should get some actual stuff in there for sure. So let's see here. Bus driver went to the Taste of Anaheim. It was worth it. Maybe Arcadia. It's one to try. I would highly recommend it, Bus, only because of the peacocks that walk around freely there, which was a blast to do there. So obviously, if you've seen my video already, you already know it's some good times there. It really is. Critical, sounds like you're going to be busy. Yes, this next week is going to be a busy one for me there. Aside from just trying to get my content put together and out, it's going to be a little busy. So by this time next week, we'll have a lot of fun stuff to discuss and how things went. You guys can let me know for sure. Jane says, yep, so that's probably the one that you got. I have a feeling the combo. All right, I have to take a look and see there. I might not review that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to it. Honestly, I'm having a lot of trouble trying to juggle what I've got over here. So if anything is need be, I may have to do some Cheaters Cam stuff, because my during the day is becoming to be a really packed affair lately. Mike enjoyed the video from last year. Look forward to this year's Taste of Arcadia. Yes, I'm excited to do it. It's going to be a similar format, I think. Maybe a little less of me actually trying the stuff there. Maybe a few things there. I really want to show more of the vendors and show more of the coolness of the stuff there, along with maybe some different camera techniques. We'll see. But I'm excited to give it a shot. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see. Mo Silver, that's awesome that you're going to Monrovia. Yes, I'm going to be there. They asked me, they reached out to me, I want to say about a month ago, and I confirmed that, yes, I will be there, so we're going to be doing that as well. The Taste of Monrovia, which should be a lot of fun on the 15th. Goody Two Shoes, how's the cookies? I was less than impressed. Wow. You're gonna like watching the replay then, but I'll give you a crash explanation, Jane. I really enjoyed them. I got to admit, I really enjoyed them. It was pretty tasty, even without the milk. So I'll actually have this stream up on patreon.com/Peep THIS Out. You guys will find the unlisted link there, and definitely let me know what you think, Jane, because it was pretty tasty. I enjoyed it. I really did. Let's see. Bus, peacocks won't attack you? Trust me, I'm a little worried about them because they get pretty vicious. Peacocks are pretty vicious birds, guys. They really are, because if you get close to them and their babies are close by, they literally can rip you apart. They will chase you away. Even though you're just walking by somewhere, they get pretty crazy over there at the Arboretum. Jen C. Molina in the house. Derek Levesque, Sunday and Monday we're supposed to hit 87 degrees and talk about Indian summer. Yes, you know, we're finally getting a little bit cooler here. We had a little bit of rain yesterday, and fortunately I don't need to have my fans running right now. Everything is cool. My laptop actually has a little bit of a fan going because I'm decoding, and you're seeing everything here on the screen, so it's working. But aside from that, it feels so good to have it as the fall, which is so awesome. So yes, good times. Let's see. Got to go now. Mike, thanks so much for jumping on. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Larry Nguyen. Actually, I was on there. I just jumped on a little bit earlier, only because of something that I had to do earlier that evening there, Larry. But again, patreon.com. You guys can find the streams for all of these there. Trying to push you guys over to there because there's a lot of fun stuff to look at there too. So you'll find all the unlisted links for these streams. If you don't have them in your Twitter or your social media when you're notified when I go live, you'll find them at patreon.com/Peep THIS Out. Let's see. Derek Levesque. Geese are crazy vicious as well. I think most animals, most birds are when they get very territorial about trying to protect their young. But yeah, I would think so. I would think so. Jason, I plan to go to local Comic-Con tomorrow. You know what? Speaking of Comic-Con, I just picked up the Dark Knight Master Race hardcover. And I have all the individual ones. Now, I'm going to geek out with you right now because this is what I do. All my stuff that I get comic-wise, I always have an extra one of because I always save one. But the hardcover was actually, I thought it would actually show up unsealed, because I haven't read any of the Dark Knight Master Race, Dark Knight 3 Master Race, Frank Miller, Jim Lee, Brian Azzarello. I've been waiting for the trade to come out so that way I can read the story. But apparently when I got it yesterday, it's sealed in plastic, so I don't want to open it. So now I'm going to have to literally wait for the trade paperback, the bendable cover one, the one that, you know, is pretty much going to be like $12 for the whole thing, as opposed to $12 for each hardcover edition. And go from there. So yeah, no bueno on that. But yeah, definitely hit up the Comic-Con, Jason. Have a good time with doing your stuff over there for sure. Bus, you had Donut Man last week. Yes, I did actually post that up on my IG story like I promised I would. That was a ridiculously sexy situation there. A tiger tail we had. We had a little bit of a glazed donut with like chocolate frosting. It was a fun night. It was a fun night. Tonight is taco night, so we're actually going to be getting some tacos right after, and I'm looking forward to here in about 20 minutes. I'm going to be on the hour for you guys tonight because I got to say, again, I am so glad to be back on my regular equipment. I got to tell you guys, not having my laptop, not being able to do anything except just wait and wonder what's going to be was just nerve-wracking, to say the least there, because I have to always be creating. I have to always be doing something. It's just something that I'm used to doing for like the last 4+ years. So if I don't have that outlet, you know, to do that there, aside from just exercise and working out or whatever, it doesn't work for me. So I was in purgatory for a little while there, but fortunately, hopefully you guys are enjoying the content that I've put out so far. Again, I already have some stuff that's lined up, and it just keeps going every single week without fail, guys. Every single week. Let's see, Jane, back in the 90s in Fresno, man. Yeah, that's what they're saying. It's going to be a little bit heated for us as well. And that's actually going to be a good thing, at least for Monday when I'm in Arcadia doing that outside event. It starts at 5:30 in the afternoon. I actually put up a little blurb on my Instagram as well, letting all of you guys know. If you're in the area and you plan on going, you're going to see me walking around there. Definitely stop by and say hi. If you guys can, that'd be awesome. It should be a lot of fun. I'd love to meet all you guys. And the way that I see it now is I know all of the avatars on here, but anyone who I see outside of here, that would be awesome as well too. So good times. But again, the weather is going to be heating up as well for us too, Jane. It's craziness. Let's see. Derek, are you going to try the candy corn flavored Oreos this Halloween? You know, I may give that a shot, honestly. I do want to try a few different things, and I do have some plans for Halloween. If you guys remember, for those of you who may have been following me for a while, a couple of years ago, I actually went to a lot of movie locations, like the Michael Myers house, the Freddy Krueger house, which I actually went to when Ken Domick from KBD Productions TV came out this way. I took him down there. That was actually in the Hollywood area, and showed him that there. I did a review there. And a few other places as well too. So, you know, we'll definitely see about doing that again this year. I'd like to do some different movie places, you know, areas that they do a lot of filming. I did The Church from The Fog, John Carpenter's The Fog. They do a lot of filming in the area here, a lot of classic horror anyway too there. So I'm fortunate to live in an area where everything is like 40 minutes in either direction. So I can pretty much get around town and do some of that. So I want to do that again, some version of that for October as well. If anything, behind me, when usually you see the subscribe pillow that I have up, I usually have like that happy face next to me. I'll probably have that skull again to do that there, just so it should be a lot of fun. But yeah, Halloween is going to be a lot of fun for the channel for sure. Larry Nguyen had the Arby's chicken parmesan sandwich and it was okay. You know, I gotta say that was one of my favorite current sandwiches out right now. Arby's can literally do no wrong. Sometimes it's a little off, sometimes it's rare. But I gotta say that chicken pepperoni parm, I had a lot of fun putting that video together. That was a lot of fun to shoot, as well as just to actually try. I mean, that thing didn't make it home. Usually I have about maybe 2 to 3 bites and I bring whatever I'm eating back. But I killed that right after I was done filming. So I enjoyed it. I absolutely enjoyed it. It's very, very tasty. Let's see. Dialogue Monty, hey, it's Harmonica. Monty, changed my YouTube name. Have I tried the Halloween Oreos yet? Make a video on it. Maybe we'll see about doing that next week. I'll do that because I've never tried the Halloween Oreo. So I don't know. I know that the Friday night streams are kind of becoming the Oreo streams because there's so many things that keep coming out. So maybe next week we'll see about doing 2 reviews. How about that? If I can get a thumbs up, you guys let me know what you guys think about doing 2 reviews in one stream. We'll see about doing the Halloween Oreos and then something else, something legit, not just a cookie. You guys let me know. You guys let me know. As well. And incidentally, for those of you guys watching right now, because I can't see it on my side, how many peeps are actually watching the stream right now? Can you guys let me know, like a number? I'm curious to know how many people are actually out there. And if you guys have not shared this stream yet, why haven't you? Let's have a bigger party here on here. That'd be awesome. Let's see. Bus. Yes, I live in Pasadena. And yes, you are in Diamond Bar, 20 minutes apart. Right there off the 57. Actually, my sister-in-law got married at the Diamond Bar golf course. I think it's like a golf rec area right there off of Diamond Bar Boulevard a couple of years ago, actually. So, yes, I know your area pretty well. Jason, very smart to use your locations to your advantage. Absolutely. It's all about giving you guys something exciting, hopefully, to look at for sure on that. Bus, LA Fair goes by Sunday. I said, no, you're going to run out of time. I know. Like I said, I'm trying to get people together to go. It's just very difficult to do it there. If I am going to do it, obviously the only day that I can is Sunday, and I don't know if that's going to happen because I want to make sure I have a piece of content out for you guys from Monday. I'm probably going to film tomorrow and then put it together on Sunday for Monday. And then I have the Taste of Arcadia filming on Monday to do right after that. So we'll see if that will happen. If it does, maybe it'll be something quick just to put up there to do something that actually may help out. We'll see. Let's see here. I'm going to go down the line. Okay, Sarah, do I like pumpkin spice flavored foods? Yes, just not in abundance. You got to watch it. Critical, 25 people watching. Okay, 23. All right, not bad, not bad. I gotta say, I know Friday night most people would rather be doing something else. Who wants to watch, you know, a YouTuber on YouTube on a Friday night stream? But I appreciate you guys, definitely. I mean, we get 25 plus peeps watching this right now. Now, the cool thing about this is when this stream ends, it's going to show me my analytics, and it's usually a lot more than what it's showing physically that you guys are seeing. So I don't know why that is, but it's usually like about maybe 150 views or maybe more, the way that it counts there, I guess, for people that are jumping in and out possibly. So we'll have to see. Larry Nguyen, what is Donut Boy? I've never heard of. You must mean Donut Man. That's the one of the most popular donut places in the San Gabriel Valley here in Glendora. It is definitely awesome. Do a search for Donut Man. It's on Route 66. There's always a Route 66 somewhere. In Glendora, it's awesome. Let's see, it's better to do Oreos than the 7-Eleven. I'm not a fan of 7-Eleven food. I can't bring myself to do that to you guys. No offense to anyone who does actually review 7-Eleven food. It's just not my thing. There's really nothing that honestly jumps out that makes me want to say, man, I got to review that. I got to bring you guys a review on that. It's just not me. But there's content for everybody, from everybody. So chances are, you know, that's filling the need for somebody out there. Larry, have you ever had you do a review of Starbucks? Well, I've definitely done Starbucks. I have a couple of drinks on there, the pink drink and the unicorn frap. You'll find I actually have a Starbucks playlist that I put together because I thought I might be adding to it a little bit more. But yes, it is 2 reviews from Starbucks in there. You guys can take a look at that. Andrew Rodriguez, should I go to college? If you have to ask, chances are you probably should. Andrew, it can only benefit you. Honestly, it can only benefit you. Let's see here. Jason, talking about Pasadena, I heard there was a little old lady. Jason Callan is popping off with the jokes right now. Little old lady from Pasadena. Man, that came out wrong. Okay. Disney Freak, it's almost 1 a.m. Wow. Guys, we got 10 minutes left. I won't keep you too much longer, Disney. I appreciate you jumping on here right now. Konnichiwa, Critical Each Japan. Mad love for you on the other side of the planet, my friend. Mad love for you. Okay, dialogue. My internet froze. I'm a few seconds behind, but big thumbs up to that. Cool, 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 cool. Do the s'mores Oreos. I have done those. Guys, before you ask those questions, do a search for the item and then my channel name. Peep This Out, S'mores Oreos. You may find what you're looking for. You may find it. But I had a lot of fun doing the S'mores Oreos. That's when I was producing those videos specifically. So I have some green screen effects and I have some fun things in there. So if I remember correctly, I believe I have like a campfire thing going right there where I'm kind of holding like I'm pretending to do s'mores by the flame. So really, really cool stuff. Let's see, Buzz, time to call it a night. Thanks so much for jumping on. Definitely looking forward to Halloween Horror Nights. Yes, I'm going to be posting some fun stuff there from tomorrow night. So, guys, definitely watch my IG story for sure, without a doubt there. And, Buzz, thanks for jumping on. I'll let you know when I'm going to be swinging over to Disneyland as well. Probably in the late next week is the goal. That's what I'm trying for. I'd love to meet you and say hi, which is awesome. Fat Kid with a Camera, favorite band. Let's see, and also favorite Rush song. You know, I really can't say that I have one favorite that sticks out. I know some classic rock that I enjoy. I know all kinds of classic rock I'm a huge fan of. I don't really have a favorite per se, but if I have to say favorite band, I'll probably say my favorite band's probably Def Leppard for sure, and probably just Def Leppard right now. That's what's jumping out at me. Only because they just celebrated Hysteria's 30th anniversary. And for me, I was like 13 years old when that came out in 1986. So, huge fan of Def Leppard for sure. There's just some rock anthems. They just don't make them like they used to. And I know I sound totally old when I say stuff like that. But I really thoroughly enjoy it. Let's see. Do I like 80s music? Yes, absolutely. It's probably the best era right there. I'm a huge fan of 80s music. Jane, how is the lovely Miss Juju? She is good. Always eternally busy. She is inside right now on her laptop, hammering away constantly. I swear, if her keys can talk on her MacBook Pro, I don't know, they would probably be screaming. Like, give us a rest, give us a rest. She's doing well, Jane. She's doing well. Thanks so much for asking. Let's see. Have you ever heard of the North Hollywood Bank shootout in Aranui? Yes, I remember that crazy situation when that went down here in LA. Say, Jason, if you'd like, I could send you a link to the Lost Empire. I think you really like it. Yeah, Jason, that'd be awesome. that would be awesome. Definitely shoot it on over. It'd be awesome too. Derek Leveske, do I like Motley Crue? Yes, definitely. Some classic Motley Crue, some awesome stuff. Linkin Park as well. Larry Nguyen, of course. Ever tried pumpkin macchiato from Dunkin' Donuts? I've had actually Dunkin' almost every other day this week, actually. I've been racking up points there. But I like their pumpkin with mocha, actually, there. Half pumpkin, pumpkin spice or pumpkin, and then half mocha. With a little bit of, I actually bring my own creamer, to believe it or not now, which is a little bit better than doing the almond milk for like $1 extra, which is ridiculous. But I haven't tried the pumpkin macchiato. I'm not really too much into those types of drinks. Pretty much just half mocha and half pumpkin, which is good. All I got is a photograph, Dilver Doe. That's our little Def Leppard action right there. Good stuff. All right, Phineas Flynn, ever done Dickey's Barbecue Pit? I haven't actually personally, but I believe Dickey's is going to be over at the Taste of Arcadia, so I'll make sure to do a little bit of extra goodies there for that. And I believe I actually did something from them last year at the Taste of Arcadia. So jump on over to peepthissoutreviews.com. You'll find the link in the post right there, or you can just search for it right here on YouTube and find it without a doubt. AC/DC is good, Derek Leveske, absolutely. Jason Carroll Juju is a very nice person. I will definitely let her know that. I would agree with you there. I think you're both a great couple. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Jason. Jason always has the biggest heart, I think, out of everyone that I have ever spoken to, content creator-wise on YouTube, who really just puts it out there. And I know a lot of people on YouTube personally, and he is definitely one of the greats for that there. Fortunately, a lot of the people that I know on YouTube have that genuine personality. What you see is what you get, and they're all very nice people. So it's great to hear that from you, Jason. I appreciate that. And I know you mean it when you say it, and I appreciate that. Dilbert Doe, first concert was Def Leppard, the Hysteria Tour. Yeah, it's awesome stuff. I wish I could have seen them live then, but again, I was a youngin' at the time. I know they're touring now, probably a little different because they're obviously in their 50s plus, but you know, it is what it is. Larry Nguyen, do you like boiling crab? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Good stuff. The wifey enjoys that as well. Good times. You should do a review of Maverick through Cool. Food's like 7-Eleven, but 10 times better. Well, I may have to make note of that, Alan. I appreciate that very much for the tip. But guys, good stuff all around. Like I said, content, lots of fun stuff this past week for sure. You know, obviously with the Taco Bell Forbidden Bowl, Arby's, BK, just having a lot of fun creating as always. You know, as we continue to grow the subscriber base and definitely the grassroots effort. Pretty much on the way to the 12,000 mark, which is crazy to even think of to see. But there's just a lot of upward momentum, a lot of fun stuff to come, of course. Evolving the channel a little bit as well. Just a lot of good stuff to do there. Andrew Rodriguez, have I been to Costco Food? Yes, I have definitely done some Costco stuff. Take a look on the channel for that there. You can do a search for Costco Peep This Out. You'll probably see a couple of things that may pop up, which is good. One of them is the Costco cheeseburger, which was actually just featured on VidMe on their front page. If you guys don't know about VidMe, that's another social site for video, which is a lot of fun. I have a lot of my content on there as well, so you guys can check that out. It's V as in Victor, I, D as in David, M as in Mary, E.com, vidme.com. And just do a search for Peep This Out. You'll find me there as well. It's a lot of fun, actually, on that site. It's a nice alternative to YouTube, and they have a lot of creator-friendly things on there as well in terms of the way that it's set up. It's a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. So a lot of my stuff I usually post there, if not the same day, the very next day. So you'll find a lot of your favorite content creators on there. I know that Old Nerd Reviews is on there. Reckless Eating is on there. And a few others as well that you may already watch, which is kind of cool. Let's see. Goody Two Shoes Jane says, we have a restaurant locally called Juju's? Really? And I would always think of your wife whenever I see the name. Wow, if you can send me a picture of that, Jane, that would be awesome. Or maybe tag me on Instagram or something. I would love to show her that. That's cool. That is pretty cool. Oh, it's good times. Jason, thank you very much. People like yourself helped me out after the loss of my dad. Yeah, honored to be your friend. Well, I appreciate that, Jason. I know that right around the same time, you and I are always dealing with that, and it's always a tough thing every year for me as well. So I feel you, man. I feel you. I appreciate the support. You know, we all have each other's backs. So we all have each other's backs and the shoulders that are there. Larry Nguyen, will you try the apple cinnamon crisp? Is that the Arby's thing? They have that apple cinnamon crisp. I think that's what that is. I saw that there along with that that Nutter Butter shake or something, cookie butter shake. I think they have a variation of that there as well. We'll have to see about that. Derek Leveske, Costco Burger got the lowest. Yeah, it got pretty low. It did, and I've actually done one even lower than that. I think it's one of the I don't know if it's the bacon soda or one of these Lester's fixing sodas that I did way back in the day. I think it was just garbage. It really was. I think it was so bad that I actually had a graphic of just something being thrown in the trash can at the time. I think it was a 1 or 2 or something like that. So we'll have to see. Would I try Brock's candy corn flavors, apple mix, sea salt chocolate, and cookies? You know, I would consider doing some of those into October. I think maybe we'll do some of those types of things on the stream as like a regular review, and then we have some of the, like a main review, and maybe I'll have a candy something thrown in for October. So we'll have to see if we can do that there and add some of these candy things there. I'm not a super big candy eater. Personally, I think my favorite candy that I like only around Halloween time, coincidentally, are the bite-sized Snickers. I really enjoy those. That's usually the only time that I really go for it. But I don't really eat a lot of that stuff. And that's part of the reason why you don't see a lot of those reviews on my channel, is for that reason there. So we'll have to see. We'll definitely have to see with that there. But guys, we're coming up on the last about a minute left here. And actually, we'll go a couple of minutes here because we started a couple of minutes right after 9 o'clock tonight, but we're definitely going to be headed over to grab some tacos right now. I'm super excited to give this a shot. You guys all know that Tacos El Pollo is our jam. Friday nights, if we're not going to the Donut Man, more often than not, we're going to be doing the taco thing, and I'm super excited. I got to grab myself either a 3-spot or a cuatro spot. 3 of them or 4 of them. I'm not going to say tres because I can't roll my tongue right, but we're going to do 3 or 4 and see what we're going to do with that. And then tomorrow, I am kind of like flipping the coin on what I want to put together for Monday for you guys. But we're going to have to see what's going to be for tomorrow. So I'm probably going to film something and try and have something out on Monday because I know I'm going to be busy with the, the Taste of Arcadia on Monday. So I definitely want to make sure I have at least one more video out for you guys on that day, being that I've put out at least 3+ this current week already there. So I've been like a mad person, literally have not been sleeping. I'm doing all kinds of other stuff. And then at some point there. So it's going to be fun to relax with a little bit of Halloween goodness tomorrow night at Universal for Halloween Horror Nights. So we'll have to see. Jason, I just saw the notification pop up on the upper right of my screen. Thank you so much for that. I'll take a look at it in the timeline for sure, and I'll probably check it out tonight for sure as well. Fortunate Travel Adventures, you have a beautiful weekend as well. Thanks so much for jumping on tonight, and for all of you guys for doing the same. I really appreciate it. You guys are what makes the channel tick. You guys are the heartbeat of the channel. You know, I'm just the conduit to give you the content that hopefully you guys are going to enjoy. So I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it. The response to the videos have been really, really great. You guys have been giving the thumbs up. Lots of views, all that good stuff there. I'm very happy that you guys are enjoying the content, and I'm very appreciative of the support from all of you guys in the community right now and today and forward. Very cool, Jason. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Whatchamacallit bar? Are you kidding me? Jency Molina is still on the candy tip right there. Good times. So, guys, with that, Jane, thanks so much. You have a great night, and we're definitely going to be enjoying those tacos here in just a little bit. I'll make sure to get this video together for you so you guys can check it out. Again, patreon.com /Peep This Out. You'll find the unlisted link to this stream there. Take a look at that a little bit later on this evening for sure. And you'll find some other content there as well. A lot of good stuff, too. If you guys do happen to sign up for that, there are a lot of good opportunities for you as well. So lots of peeps, I guess, who are watching this right now. I appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful evening. Violet, definitely going to work 3:45 a.m. Man, thank you so much for jumping on. It means a great deal. It means a great deal, Violet. I know it's really super late out there for you there. Edward Clark as well. Thanks so much for jumping on, too. And all right, guys, I think with that, I think we are out of here for Friday night right now. So, Rise just got here. Is there anything you're looking forward to trying? Actually, everything at the Taste of Arcadia on Monday. That is going to be an amazing, fun, super fun video to put together. And I'm looking forward to it. And again, you guys can find the details up on patreon.com /peepthisout for this video, I should say. But for the Taste of Arcadia, jump on over to peepthissoutreviews.com and take a look at the post. It's a featured post scrolling right in the middle of my site. And you guys can see all the details for sure there. Let's see. Jason is going back to watching Truth or Dare. Oh, it's a classic. Wow. Not the Madonna documentary. That's what I thought you meant. That's what I thought you meant, Jason. That's craziness. Good times. Critical East Japan. Peace, love, and happiness to the other side of the planet with all the craziness going on right now. Just everywhere around the country. Just, you know, everyone just needs to kind of just take a pill and relax. It's just getting out of hand. Seriously. Guys, thanks so much. A lot more to come this coming week. A lot more fun content as well. So stay tuned. We'll have a lot to go over on the stream for next week. And looking forward to talking it over more with you at that time. So with that said, guys, I'm going to log off the chat in just a second here. Thanks so much for jumping on. Again, my name is Ian K, creator, host of Peep This Out Reviews here on YouTube. You can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/PeepThisOut, on IG at Peep This Out Reviews, on Twitter at Peep This Out. It's Peep This Out overload. Everywhere that you can do a search on online, chances are you're going to see some of my stuff coming up over there. You guys will be able to like, share, comment, subscribe, and follow. I would greatly appreciate that. And share these videos, share the content out with all the peeps that you know. I greatly appreciate it. And like I always say, I've got new content every single week here on my channel. So while you stay tuned for the next review coming real soon, and believe me, it's coming real soon, we'll definitely talk to you next time. Stay frosty.